The story of Prophet Hud. Powered by Dubverse. Throughout history, Allah has entrusted thousands of prophets with the task of guiding mankind toward the right path. Simultaneously, He has held nations accountable for their disobedience and refusal to worship Him despite receiving clear warnings. This is the story of the people of Ad, the successors of Prophet Nuh, considered to be one of the ancient tribes of Arabia. The Ad tribe, as mentioned in Surah Al-Ahqaf of the Quran, inhabited the sandy hills of the southern part of the Arabian Peninsula, which is a region between modern-day Yemen and Oman. Prophet Hud story. The people Ad were renowned for their towering stature and physical fitness. They had a flair for building lofty constructions that surpassed that of neighboring tribes and nations, leading to an aura of arrogance and ignorance. And the few who ruled over the tribe were unjust, their power unchecked and unquestioned. The Ad were not completely ignorant of the existence of Allah. They worshipped Allah alongside several other deities whom they considered gods. They crafted idols representing these gods and worshipped them alongside Allah. As a result, Allah chose to send a prophet to guide them toward monotheism. The prophet assigned this crucial task was Prophet Hud, who belonged to the same tribe. Allah states in the Quran, "And to the Aad we sent their brother Hud. He said, O my people, worship Allah, you have no deity other than Him. Then will you not fear Him?" Surah Al-Araf Ayah 65. Prophet Hud, may peace be upon him, called his people to worship Allah exclusively and renounce all other forms of worship. He implored his people to question the rationality of worshipping gods created using their own hands. Prophet Hud reminded them it was Allah who gave them life and death, and it was Allah alone who blessed them with their skills and, hence, was the only one deserving of their undivided and sincere worship. Calling to God image. And to Aad we sent their brother Hud. He said, O my people, worship Allah, you have no deity other than Him. You are not but inventors of falsehood. O my people, I do not ask you for it any reward. My reward is only from the one who created me. Then will you not reason? Surah Hud, Ayat 50-51. The tribe chiefs, refusing to believe him, ridiculed Prophet Hud, branding him a fool and a liar. Said the eminent ones who disbelieved among his people, "Indeed, we see you in foolishness, and indeed, we think you are of the liars." Surah Al-Araf Ayah 66. Prophet Hud replied, O my people, there is not foolishness in me, but I am a messenger from the Lord of the worlds. I convey to you the messages of my Lord, and I am to you a trustworthy advisor. Then do you wonder that there has come to you a reminder from your Lord through a man from among you, that he may warn you? And remember when he made you successors after the people of Noah and increased you in stature extensively. So remember the favors of Allah that you might succeed. Surah Al-Araf Ayat 67-69. Powered by Dubverse. However, the polytheists were unwilling to listen, consumed by their materialistic pursuits and blinded by their ignorance. Hud was asked several questions about the last day. He patiently answered his people while explaining that the belief in the Day of Judgment was crucial to the belief in Allah. He further reassured them that while all their deeds would be accounted for on this day, Allah was the most forgiving, offering pardon to those who sincerely repented. Powered by Dubverse. Clouds approached the valley, the Ad rejoiced, "This is a cloud bringing us rain." But Prophet Hud replied, "No, it is what you sought to hasten, a fierce wind carrying a painful punishment." Allah recounts in the Quran, and as for Aad, they were destroyed by a screaming, violent wind which Allah imposed upon them for 7 nights and 8 days in succession, so you would see the people therein fallen as if they were hollow trunks of palm trees. Surah Al-Haqqa, Ayah 67. Allah also says, destroying everything by command of its Lord. And they became so that nothing was seen of them except their dwellings. Thus do we recompense the criminal people. And we had certainly established them in such as we have not established you, and we made for them hearing and vision and hearts. But their hearing and vision and hearts availed them not from anything of the punishment when they were continually rejecting the signs of Allah, and they were enveloped by what they used to ridicule. And we have already destroyed what surrounds you of those cities, and we have diversified the signs or verses that perhaps they might return from disbelief. Then why did those they took besides Allah as deities by which to approach Him not aid them? But they had strayed from them. And that was their falsehood and what they were inventing. Surah Al-Ahqaf, Ayat 25-28.